Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making with you the most delicious Ferrero Rocher Fudgy Brownies with a Nutella drizzle on top. That is just to die for and so delicious. Ferrero Rocher chocolates, Nutella and Fudgy Brownies are some of my absolute favorite things to eat in the whole wide world. And I thought to myself, it really is time to combine all of these three things into one perfect bite. Let's get baking. For this recipe, you're going to need some unsalted butter, semi-sweet chocolate chips, or you can use a chocolate bar and chop it up into small pieces, some sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, unsweetened cocoa powder, all-purpose flour, and some salt. I'm going to start first by melting my butter and chocolate chips. I will place them in the microwave for 30-second intervals until they are fully melted and smooth. Once it's all melted, I'm going to add in my sugar and whisk it all to combine. Next, I'm going to add my eggs one at a time and whisking quickly but gently to combine. I am also adding my vanilla extract alongside the eggs. I will then give my dry ingredients a mix together and then toss it all in my bowl. I am switching to my silicone spatula here to gently fold all my dry ingredients into the wet mixture. You want to keep folding gently just until you don't see any dry ingredients anymore. You do not want to overmix it. Once the dry ingredients have been thoroughly mixed through, I'm grabbing my baking pan, which has been lined with parchment paper and greased a little bit with some butter. And I will go ahead and add half of my brownie batter into the pan. Now it's time for the fun part. I am using some Ferrero Rocher chocolate as well as some small cubes of Nour chocolate, which are just absolutely delicious. And I'm going to unwrap my chocolates and place them on top of my brownie batter. And then I will top the whole thing with the remaining half of my brownie batter. Ferrero Rocher is definitely one of my all-time favorite chocolates to eat. What is yours? Let me know in the comments below and I will be sure to create a brownie version with your favorite chocolates. Now this will go into my preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius and it will be in there for between 30 to 35 minutes. My brownies have baked for 35 minutes exactly and I've let them cool down completely, so now it's time to get started on our Nutella sauce drizzle. To make this sauce, I am simply combining some Nutella with some whole milk and whisking it all together until it forms a nice and smooth, silky sauce. I am then placing this delicious mixture into my piping bag and drizzling it all over the brownies. And this is it, guys. This was so easy to make and it looks absolutely delicious and tastes even better than it looks. These are seriously the fudgiest and most delicious brownies you will ever make. I hope you enjoyed this short and sweet recipe. They could not be easier to make and trust me, they make for the most delicious and fudgiest brownies ever. As always, the full written recipe can be found on my website and I will link to it down below. I have also created a really comprehensive free guide just for you with all my favorite tried and tested baking substitutions. So if you're missing one or two ingredients from this recipe, no worries, you can check the substitutions in this guide and you can make it in no time. The link to this free guide will also be available in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button to be notified when I post a new video every single week. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you soon. Bye!